Well, it was an exciting day full of actions, fun, sharing, exhibitions, networking. The day started with project exhibitions. Lead Alumni Conference. Lead Talk. Faculty panel sessions. Now it's time for appreciation and rewards. Yes, here we are at the Yuva Summit Award Ceremony. Every leader in lead awaits for this day.
This was one of the best experiences which I ever had. Lead has always given me a beautiful platform over here, but Lead Prana 2014 has given me every single opportunity to improve myself, to improvise every single mistake which I had in myself.
I'm here just because of Lead Prana. Lead Prana have taught me so much. Because of Prana, I'm standing over here. The stage courage which it has given me. This is the first stage speech what I'm giving in front of such a huge crowd.
So you might have seen in Prana, you see the energy. That's what Lead does to make the college life exciting. So the college life is very important. That's what Lead does. So I've announced the best faculties who are really promoting the entrepreneurship and innovation in the college life. I would like to call winner of the best performing college, but these three are the colleges who have been really amazing in supporting all the way whatever they could do in the college life of the students to make more exciting. Thank you so much and congratulations for getting this award. They are the leaders. Because in the last 1 year of the lead students have touched in the last 1 year more than 3,21,000 lives directly. I would like to call Aniruddha Ravi to come here and receive the Best Leader Award. Jyoti Nayak from Women's College. For this project, Sangamesh. Arya Prabhudev Halikeri from KLIT Hubli. So the leader Naveen HP is going to get the Best Leader Award. The leader is Santosh Kaveri. Let's give a big hand to Santosh. So congratulations to all the awarded leaders here, and with that I hope to again have many Best Leader and Best Performing College Faculty Award in the next year. Thank you so much.
Good evening. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೆಂಗಿದ್ದೀರಿ? ಆರಾಮಿದ್ದೀರಿ? So if you like something they say, I want you to clap. Let me hear you clap. Okay.
Young people want less of corruption, more of open-mindedness, more scope for new things. Students, I would say, would want education to be more comprehensive and give more opportunities for people to maybe come out and say what they're facing problems. So that I feel is missing. If given an opportunity to come out and say what we are facing as problems, and government listens to that, we would be very happy to have such a place.
I think it's amazing what they're doing. I think they have to continue what they're doing. It's just mind-blowing the kind of innovations that are being done. 5 years later, there'll be many more innovations, many more people coming off the stage, and I think the whole society here would change because of those innovations. People like Mohandas and Mr. Murthy and etc. from middle class going and achieving something so big internationally. Just because we are aware of that, we worked on it. And I think by seeing the innovators here, many more people would come, and I think by the natural process, this whole society would change by leaps and bounds in the coming years.
Desh, I think if Hubli has to become a role model for the whole of this country, it is the citizens of Hubli who are to come together to reclaim the city. Hubli should become the educational capital of Karnataka. Is to make sure that every citizen of Hubli feels important. There should be nobody left behind. There should be no poverty in the city of Hubli. There should be no want in the city of Hubli. Every house, every person in Hubli should have a house. They should have water in the tap. They should have power in the switch. They should have a toilet in their houses. They should have a road. They should have a road to their house. They should have employment opportunities for the children. And they must have enough food on the table. So I think it's very important to work on an inclusive basis to do all that. Hubli must become a safe city for women. Women should be able to walk freely on the city at 12 o'clock in the evening without any fear or favor. That means citizens should get together and make sure the safety for women is very enhanced. 10 years time, Hubli will be one of the most beautiful, one of the best cities India has ever seen.
First of all, I came to Hubli, I think it was about a little over a year ago. And the energy and excitement of this place is not only evident, but it's infectious. And I'm one of those people who caught that, I guess, infected with that bug of this sandbox. The way I envision this is, if there are 20 such centers around the country over a period of time, each impacting roughly, let's just say, a population of 1 crore. I mean, you're really bringing about a transformation in about 15% of India's population. That's about 25% of India's rural population, considering many of these are going to be in tier 2 or tier 3 or 4 cities. So that was really my motivation, if I can be a part of making that happen.
Young people who say that they are not going to keep quiet. And Desh, a very interesting thing has happened in India. Out of 80 crore voters, 50 crore voters are below the age of 40. 30 crore voters are below the age of 30. Now these voters, these 50 crore voters, are not bothered much about caste. They're not bothered about religion. They're not bothered about partition. They don't want Pakistan. They don't want anything. They want jobs. They want to live well. They want to have a high quality of jobs, a high quality of life. And they don't want fight. They don't want corruption. They want a good society. The transformational moment for this country, and the next few years are going to see transformation.
I want you to somehow figure out a way to do a lead program among yourselves. You know, I think if you want a clean city, you know, the kids can only do that much. We need the citizens to actually get charged up and do those things. And every change is going to be led by an entrepreneur, some leader. So there'll be no lack of opportunities for people who want to take a lead. And therefore, make sure that you continue to build your leadership capabilities and look for opportunities to make a change. Because there'll be plenty of opportunities over the next 25 years in India. And I want to wish you all the best with that part of it.